Sound of dripping water, echoing footsteps. Sighs heavily. Ugh, are we done yet? I groaned, my voice bouncing off the damp cave walls. I leaned back against the cold, slimy stone, my black, shadowy blade feeling heavy at my side. My spiky hair was already damp under my hoodie. When are we going to get to the main part of this side quest? Sinju, on the other hand, was having the time of his life. He was practically vibrating with excitement, his locked hair swaying as he darted around the room, his dragon-scale cloak shimmering in the faint torchlight. Patience, Lin, patience. You gotta check every nook and cranny. That's where the best loot is. He tapped a loose stone, grinned when nothing happened, and moved on. And done, he finally declared, dusting off his hands. Now we can go. He pointed towards a dark, ominous stairway spiraling down into blackness. After you, I said, not moving. He just laughed and plunged ahead. I rolled my eyes and followed him down, the air getting colder, heavier with each step. At the bottom, the stairway opened into a massive cavern, and in the center of it was a giant, pulsating black rock. It looked like a shard of pure night, jagged and unnatural. But the craziest part was what was inside. Floating in the heart of the rock was a girl. She had long white hair that drifted around her like she was underwater. And even though she was unconscious, the whole thing just screamed evil. A pure, concentrated malevolence radiated from the rock in waves, making the hair on my arms stand up. Man, I muttered, that rock looks really bad. What? Sinju was practically drooling. Nah, it looks great to me. She's trapped. This is it, Lin. This is the classic damsel in distress scenario. I gave him a look. You've been reading too many of those old hero tales again. Nothing about this feels classic. Nonsense. Now how do we free her? He tapped his chin, thinking. Hey, use your power. Crack it open. Seriously, I asked, my voice flat with boredom. You want me to just hit the obviously evil rock? Yep, come on, let's get this done. With the world's most dramatic sigh, I stepped forward. Fine. I slapped my palms flat on the ground. The cavern floor rumbled and a thick slab of earth erupted, sliding forward like a battering ram. It slammed into the black rock with a deafening crack. A blinding flash of black light shot out from the crack, piercing right through the cavern ceiling, leaving a hole straight to the sky. The rock crumbled into dust, and the girl, she just dropped, landing in a heap on the floor. Yes! Sinju pumped his fist and we both rushed forward. Oh man, we're totally gonna get a wish. Or a legendary item. Or she'll pledge her eternal loyalty to us. He babbled, giddy with excitement. We knelt beside her. Her white hair was fanned out on the stone floor. As she stirred, her eyes slowly fluttered open. But instead of gratitude, they glowed with an intense, sinister light. A slow, chilling smile spread across her face. Huh. Her voice was like grinding glass, ancient and powerful. Who has freed me from my eternal seal? Sinju, completely oblivious, puffed out his chest. We did. The names are Sinju and Lin. Now about our free wish. She threw her head back and let out a cackle that echoed through the entire cavern. A sound so full of malice it made my blood run cold. Ha 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 ha. A free wish? Oh, you foolish little mortals. I don't do that. She rose to her feet, black energy swirling around her. However, since you did free me, I'll give you a choice. You can die quickly or you can serve as my first new minions. No, I was already moving. In a blur of speed, I dashed toward her, my new shadow sword materializing in my hand, humming with dark energy. I swung the blade in a wide arc, the shadow trailing behind it. Knew it, I grunted as she dodged back. I told you she was evil. Damn it. That old man at the tavern totally tricked us, Sinju yelled, drawing his own weapons. Okay, new plan. Let's just kill her. He then shimmered and vanished. Just like that. Warped away. Hey, where'd you go? I yelled, now facing the ancient evil lady all by myself. She just smiled at me. Your friend is wise to run. With a flick of her wrist, she unleashed a blast of pure concussive force. It hit me like a stone giant's fist, sending me flying backwards across the cavern. I slammed into the wall, stars exploding behind my eyes. But just as she turned her full attention on me, a flicker of movement appeared behind her. In that single moment, Sinju warped back into existence, his blades glowing, already in the middle of a powerful attack, aimed right for her back.